Uh, uh, test, test, test. Awesome. No. Whoa. Alright. How's that? Test, test. Okay, that's a shame. It doesn't work. It's a little irritating, but it should be fine. Okay. Hello. It has been a while. Yeah. I completely forgot how to stream. If there is a message that I could pass on for those who are watching the archive, I'm probably gonna stick to YouTube from now on. That's the plan anyway. In the meanwhile, I can work on maybe gathering some music. I'm just gonna make myself available for anyone who pops in and wants to talk about something. But until then, it's probably going to be silence for a while. I'm trying not to put too much effort into streaming. Hi, Aka. Great. Great. Well, it's nice of you to type because chat's not showing on screen. Good to know. One way to find out. Why are you not showing though? Do I need to refresh? Yes, Japanese stroke order. What is that? Aka, no, I don't know what that is. Japanese stroke order. Ah, right. It is important if you care about how fast you write. I can't write at all anyway, so... Yeah, you're talking about the kanji stroke order. Yeah. It really depends on your priorities, I guess. I feel like Wedge would want to get it right. Humu. So how come it's not showing? It is showing. But it's tiny as heck. Why? Bay! Hold on. How big is 20? How big is 50? Should I make it blind people friendly? Nah. 40? 30. We're 30, right, Betty? It's a stream channel. It used to be an archive channel and I decided to just stream on this. I'd like to move on from Twitch. Feel like I don't get anywhere on that platform. Aka was saying, yeah, how you write kanji, like what line first? Interesting. Just asked the Wedge, same queue. I didn't finish the prior stream. Well, don't. Don't worry about that one. I was talking to Wave and I was also talking to Zach. Zach was, friendly when I was talking to him over on Twitch. Is Kick better? Betty's asking. I think it depends. Apparently right now, the state of it, it's not too friendly on people who is not edgy enough, I guess. As in, yeah, if you're part of like LGBT, you're probably gonna get targeted and you're probably not gonna find the safe space that people tend to look for, I guess. I don't know. I feel like if I stream over there, it's gonna get exhausting. I just wanna, you know, relax. Like a friendly old bartender. Just scrubbing them glass. I just wanna chill. I'm tired. I just wanna chill. You know what I mean? Ya na mean? What am I doing wrong? 0, right? Yeah. And save. Yep, okay. So where is the chat? Wait, does it matter? Would YouTube keep the chat, you think? Oh, it's showing! It's doing the thing! But it's black. Let's pick a different color. Was it wait. Yeah, it is transparent. Alright, pick a color, guys. If not, then I'm just gonna pick something random. Purple looks ugly. What would suit the atmosphere, you think? Tired orange. No, that's just shit color. Yellow? Green. Maybe dark green. I don't know. Are we done? There we go. Time is currently 7:27 p.m. in Australia. Been meaning to stream for a while because my wife is not home. Good job, Betty. Betty says, okay, baby. Okay, comma. Baby stop screaming, now can talk. There you go. How am I wrong, Betty? How am I wrong? Oh, okay, baby. I stopped screaming. Now can talk. Apologies. What would be a better color? What color suits best, you think? I don't want to do white. Actually, I have a green? Yeah, I was thinking green, but I don't know, with the whole atmosphere of the stream. Like, okay. Right. Well, I wasn't really trying to go for the Matrix look. Okay, maybe this might make it better. This should... And I can just increase the font size, yeah. Then... maybe... like that. Well, there goes the text, I guess. How about that? Yeah, dark blue won't show. Yeah. Oh god. It's still black. Nothing changed. Not that I have any problem with the color black. The overly defensive SJW. Alright. No, it's still red. I don't know why it's not changing. Ew, yuck. Text shadow. What is that? Aside from H3, what drama channel do you watch? Aka's asking. Um, Drama channels. I tend to keep up with commentary channels. I guess they're drama channels. Hold on, let me get back to that. Viddy's saying, can we discuss how YT now means white and not YouTube? So upset. That topic was so last year. Welcome to 2023. That was a while back. I was upset about that last year. Yeah. White. Was busy having a baby. Excuses, excuses. Okay. Well, why are you interested about drama now? Okay, I'm surprised. I like watching these things because it teaches me about how people react to things and how to react to it well. That's what I enjoy. Sometimes it's very refreshing when a person doesn't end up being a lolcow, if that makes sense. Because everybody online seems to be very undertrained when it comes to interactions. Oh, you just want to know what to stay away from? Okay. Okay. I like watching Turkey Tom's stuff, but he has a second channel that he tends to upload more, and he covers like loose stuff. I think his main channel is mostly documentaries. So that's like a listen to it while you work kind of thing. But the other one is mostly like full of personality, I guess. Hmm. Oh yeah, shit! I completely forgot. I got distracted. I was just scrolling through my sub feed. All right, let me fix that. Let me see what I can do. Doesn't do anything. Even if I change the color, it doesn't change anything. Hmm. Okay. Oh, it's shadow. What about black? 0. Okay. What the hell? What am I looking at? It got quiet again, huh? Um. There we go. That is so odd. No matter what I do, nothing changes. It's red and black, why? This is so frustrating. I watched Destiny. Destiny's fun. Sorry for that delayed response. Abba and Preach, also fun. They comment on like men's stuff and dating stuff. Other than that, I can't think of any other at the moment. I have Japanese ones, but you probably won't understand what he's saying. But he covers a lot of like social stuff, real life and online. And I tend to watch that just to get a feel of what Japan is like right now. There's some insane stuff that happens on his stream, but at the same time I feel like it only happens on his stream because of the people who watch that type of stream. They call in, they cause problems, they become content. Then I realized there's a lot of strange people at home in Japan. Very odd people. Mostly women. Women with strange behaviors. Such as... Hold on, let me find an example. I'm also interested in looking back. There's a lot of interesting stories coming out of this channel. Alright. Take myself back to memory lane. Oh, this is not about women, but there's a lot of guys who would speak to like young girls who leaves home because they have a fight with their parents or something, and then they go to social media to see if they can let them stay at their place. And of course, a lot of creepy men would, flock to that type of comment saying, "You can stay over at my place, honey." And then obviously they're after one thing. Apparently this is very common. There was a woman who desperately wanted to prove that she was rich by lying to this live streamer saying, "I got the money to make you content." But then she keeps postponing it, like making up excuses, and then the live streamer got mad. Not because he believed her, but because she can't admit that she can't do it. She just keeps on leading him on. And it seems like she has no bad intentions, she's just a compulsive liar. Recently he's been covering a lot of news, huh? Did you change your picture, Betty? I just noticed. The comment is not showing properly. It is literally invisible. Don't know what to do about that. No worries, very refreshing. Good job, Betty. I was looking back at all the streams that we've been doing. I was thinking of doing like a stream highlight, then I realized I'm not that fun to watch. How did you guys manage? I don't understand. I couldn't watch me. How did you guys watch me? An Aussie guy came in. Really? Into my local, a conspiracy theorist guy. Wait, did you talk about this before, or was it somebody else? How come nothing changes? He said he was a rugby league player and needed to go back for training, and then like 30 minutes later said he quit 10 years ago. Oh. Oh. He lied so much he couldn't even keep up with his story for one meeting. Huh. Does he look like a rugby player though? Because they usually have that build, right? I'm assuming it wasn't that convincing. Ah, he did look like a gym bro? Okay. Okay. At least he looks the part. That's good. Am I the one fucking it up? I can't do anything else, right? How do I change the default color? He told me 20 cigarettes in Australia cost $70, says Betty. Actually, that sounds about right. Yeah, if we consider the tax. Yeah, they make it very expensive for you to keep the habit going. So it's easier to like buy the what do you call them? Not off the counter. You know, like people who aren't regulated. What do you call them? Not bootleg. It's like 25, which is bad, but not 70. But 20 cigarettes? If you buy them each, maybe. That's what I was thinking. Right, Aka was asking, Shai, do you have experience with tax fraud? If I did, then I probably haven't noticed, because I probably did it unintentionally, because nobody really educates you on tax unless you have good parents. But other than that, no. I hope not. I hope I don't find out later. Why? How about you? How about you, Aka? Get the receipts out. Why does it not do the thing? Do I need to change the font? Changing subjects, are we? But yes, Aka, I've been missing out on your action. You want to give us a quick summary of like what you've been up to? Yeah, I'm trying to change the text. It's just the color's not even changing, so it doesn't make any difference. Oh! Oh! Wait. No way! No way. No way. No way I'm that old. No fucking way. All I had to do was scroll up and there were more options. Okay. Yeah, but does it improve anything? The text isn't showing. It's not coming up. I guess we'll find out later. You know what? I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos. I think it's starting to affect my accent. I feel like the Aussie accent has, well, in comparison to how I used to sound maybe 5 years ago, I think I'm coming closer and closer to American rather than Australian. Aka's not willing to feed me some of that juicy life gossip. Oh, I can do that? Okay. Ooh, how about that? Whatever you think I'm about to is probably 90% right. Well, to be honest, I kept my mind blank. I didn't assume anything. So, that pretty much means 90% of the time you've been doing nothing. Wish I could say the same. Actually, no. I've been enjoying the past 6 months. For many reasons. I feel like life has been very wholesome. Okay, that's just rude, says Aka. I was a little bit afraid of streaming again. I can handle this. It's just well, it's been this way for a while, huh? I've been bowing fine, yes. Yeah, Aka's asking, do you handle being dad well? I think it's not on hard mode yet. Right now it's on maybe normal difficulty. Like, it's not challenging yet. You know, it's a first child, and your requirement as a father, you can't really do much. All you can do is assist the mother most of the time. But other than that, the baby will probably want the mother more, because you know, like security, all security, like food, warmth, affection. With Filipino's sophomore release. What does that mean? Sophomore. What's sophomore? That's an American word. What's sophomore? There's a sophomore album? Okay. The second baby. Yeah, I don't intend on like showing my children's face online. Like they can make that choice themselves, but once they're old enough, I guess. I think once they get into like teen, I don't mind. But I feel like Jelly will have a problem. Because that's when I started as well. Although internet isn't as scary as it is now. Yeah, I don't really know if that's the right decision, now that I think about it. I mean, I probably won't change my opinion on it, but... because, you know, eventually they'll learn, right? How to use the internet. You want them to learn early so that they can navigate themselves better. But I also don't want them to start learning shit that pretty much pollutes their day. How do you guys want to handle giving your children access to internet? Hopefully we can keep it G or to PG maybe until they become a teen, and then after that I wouldn't say full access. I don't know. I don't know what I should allow 13 years later. Like, I don't know what's out there. Who knows? Like, we're probably not looking at anything through monitors anymore. It's going to be like a projected screen in your eye or something. And then I won't be able to see what she's seeing. Your daughter won't be a Tate fan at all. If he's still around, maybe. Time moves on really quick online. There will be another topic. It's probably gonna be furries. I don't look forward to it. Just thinking out loud. You're optimistic, huh? What do you expect then? No, that's a very general question, huh? Shit might be getting crazy soon, but in like 10-20 years it'll be more wholesome. Online, you think? You know what? Now with this AI development, I feel like censorship is gonna be easier. For those who wants that choice, I guess. You might be right. If something like ChatGPT is able to like real-time moderate everybody's content, I mean, maybe. AI might be kind of scary. Well, probably need something to validate real from fake. Yeah. But that saves a lot of work for the humans, right? Aka says, but I feel like all the Twitter screaming doesn't have a future. Don't people don't people fight on that platform to like just feel good? It's like night at a bar, isn't it? Sometimes you want to drink, sometimes you want to flirt, sometimes you want to hit someone. Isn't that how that platform work? It didn't used to be like that. I feel like it is because of Tumblr. Those people like would fill up Tumblr's like dashboard all the time when I was on it. And then once porn went away, then the activities went away, and then all those people that went away found themselves on Twitter, is how I see it. But that platform's still alive. Fascinating stuff. Naka says, but we will probably mature and learn to deal with stuff a little more maturely. I kind of get a feeling people want to be less online, not more, right? I feel like we'll find a way to interact with online stuff differently. I feel like we'll have more options to like physically interact with internet. Like VR, but 4D. Something that requires us to move our body. Yeah. Like we can touch shit and feel like we're touching something, but we're actually not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot to be hopeful about on internet. I like that. I don't mind. Let's put this on loop. I can't put it on loop? What if it stops and I don't realize? Whatever. But if you ask people today, do you want to live in the you want to live in the Matrix? I feel like it'd be a resounding no. I'm kind of worried for the people that do go online only though, says Aka. Like you can basically never leave your house nowadays, order food, etc. Yeah, the convenience, yeah. But I feel like that's only for people who could afford it. A lot of people complaining online, I feel like they can afford to complain. Sometimes when they say they're poor, I don't really believe them. How you typing, bro? That's what I feel. Every time I see people complaining about how poor they are online, I go, but you got time. But I also don't know their circumstances. I don't know. I've been humbled when I was a child. I visited Philippines and I've seen what poor looks like. Like I realized that I have a lot of good things at home when I was in Japan. I went back and I was so glad. I didn't have to wash myself with like a bin full of water. Bin bucket, sorry. I make it sound nasty, but it's actually a clean bucket. But it's a bin. It's like a trash can size bucket. And then you just scoop the water out and then pour it over yourself, and then, you know, it's kind of like those space people You know the astronauts? How they wash their hair? But you do it with gravity. I don't want that. Naka says it's probably people that spend money on Starbucks and then complain about having too little money, as well as some guy who just got out of jail can't find work, you know, or disability. I don't know. Says Aka. Yeah. Otherwise, how are you online all the time? Yeah. No. Like, those people exist. All of the bad cases that people raise to give as an example usually exists, right? It's believable because it would actually happen. But it's not all the time. Naka says basically people complaining about being poor, some justified, some aren't, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. And everybody's looking for that validation. Yeah, speaking of validation, I was speaking to somebody else who made me feel that way. Like, they're looking for validation. You want some validation too? You don't want it from me. Because it doesn't mean anything if you get it from me. Validation. Isn't that a you thing? Like, believe... Oh, not believing. Like, validating your own abilities. Shouldn't that come from yourself? You look for it in other people because you don't have the confidence to do so, right? Then you grow into a habit of just relying on other people's opinions. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. If you get it from other people, you won't be able to provide it yourself, and then if you have nobody, then you'll never be validated. Aka's about to be a whack. Some people asking for validation probably don't need it from other people, but some do. Like, if everyone in the world told you that you're shit, you probably need someone to validate you. I'm just stewing on that thought. Naka says, at least I don't think I'd be strong enough to say fuck everyone. I feel like when people say that, they don't mean it. Like, it would actually hurt them, no matter what they say, right? As in, like, you get told by the entire world that like, you're nothing, pretty much, right? Oh, well, nothing is worse than shit, I think. Yeah, but yeah, just being told that you're bad from everybody else. You're looking for that one person who says that you're good. But in that moment, when you say fuck everyone, I feel like they don't really mean it. It's just a retaliation. Because they feel like they have to fight back. But it still hurts them. That's what I meant. Which has nothing to do with which has nothing to do with being validated. It's more or less just retaliation. But that's kind of what I'm saying. Everyone needs some validation, and if you don't have solid friends or family, you probably become cringe online validation craver. Sazaka? Yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, those type of people find more of each other online and then they start flocking, huh? They start thinking this is the reality and then... they can't move on. Because they're already comfortable. How odd. The way we block people... no, the way we start banning people from platform, I just... random thought, sorry. Yeah, we remove people from platform because they've misbehaved in a way. Let's say Tate, right? We removed him from the platform. He goes elsewhere. What now? What if you remove enough people so that the other platform becomes bigger than your own, and then what's gonna happen then? And can you imagine if you have a person who you disagree with? It's like in a war, can you imagine fighting an enemy that you can't see? Like you have no information on? I feel like that's what happens when you ban someone. You just move them to a platform where you have no reach whatsoever. Well, you probably do, but have no influence on. What if they get big over there? I never understood that. But I also understand wanting to not talk to the person that gives you displeasure. I get it. Aka says, I have super hard time with this. Kinda think you shouldn't ban people, but if you go to the most extreme examples, there are people I'd want to ban. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah. I wish the reason for the ban was like something that everybody agrees on. Yeah, I get you, Aka. Yeah. I think now that I've seen what happens online more now. Oh yeah, this goes back to yeah, go ahead. Yaka was saying, to be honest, maybe the super large scale social media is the problem. Well, yeah. Like Discord servers are probably more healthy than a Twitter feed, yeah. You know what's missing though when it comes to these interactions? The reason why people act the way they do? Consequences. Let me be a boomer for a second. If you're talking to a person face to face, there's a reason why you don't act the way that you would do online. Well, depending on what kind of person you are. There's a reason why you wouldn't be as confrontational as you would be online. It's all texts, right? There's people hiding behind words, thinking that nothing will happen to them. There's really no second thought when it comes to these things. But that's because there is no consequences. There's no acknowledgement of the person on the other side. It's almost like driving a car, right? When you're angry at a driver, you're not angry at the driver, you're angry at that car who cut you off. You're angry at that car that decided to like go out of lane suddenly and then merged into your lane. You don't really know that person. You've never seen that person, but you see that car, and that car is an object. So you go, grr. And then Jesus take the wheel once they stop the car, and then they get out of the car, and it's this big guy. It's this guy with tattoos all over his face. Instant regret, you want to drive away, but you're a man. It's either take the hit and die, or drive away and emotionally die. No, I'm not that proud. I'd probably drive away. I probably wouldn't even instigate. I don't know. Like I said, having a discussion with a friend can also be heated, but usually there's some effort of understanding that you're on the same side. Yeah. That, I think you and I had this issue before, no? Because you had this differentiation. Like you had this clear line of like online friends and in real life friends, right? I didn't have that. Ever since I started talking online. Oh, hold on, sorry. I was looking at something. Let's see. Aka says also, whenever I let trucks merge into my lane, on the highway, and they thank me with warning lights, I'm very happy. What? You can do that? Wait, German road rules allow you to do that? I think that's a no-no here. Like, it's confusing people. Well, that's nice. Okay. It's situational, is it? Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of hazardous. But okay. Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, you don't remember our disagreement? Okay, what was it? It's when you made that reveal that you were Koos, I think? Oh, you value online friends, they're probably best friends? But they're definitely different to IRL. Right. Yeah, I mean, there's limitations that comes with your online friends. Like, you obviously can't go out and do things together. that's what you do online, but physically you kind of just stay still, huh? You don't really get this feel of being able to do something together. Nothing changes. You're still hitting that keyboard, you're still moving that mouse. Hako says, no, but you also know each other on a different level. Yeah, I think emotionally, I'm able to connect with people better on like a personal level. I think I'm more reserved when I'm in real life. Hako says, like, if we met, we could totally not get along. Yeah. Because some senses are missing, right, when it comes to online interactions. You don't smell the other person. I think if I smell the other person and then they smell foul, I'm probably not going to go close, right? And maybe appearance as well, that might affect. Like, I'm a lot more comfortable being around Asians, obviously, because of the way I am. In real life, I mean. Right? And I'm worried that Aussies talk to me sometimes because they talk a lot. And using English exhausts me a lot. If I'm required to, like, respond right away. Like, each time. You know, they say something and it's so easy for them, and then I have to think of a response, and then I have to think about, am I saying this right? Wait, is this English? A second thought, a third thought, a fourth thought, and then it leaves my mouth. And then I have to do that in like a second of a time frame. Or I could just speak broken English to a lot of Asians. and I feel at home. I feel very comfortable. It is a skill issue, you're right. You know, not every person who grew up like me is not like me. It might be just me. I've known this, it was more than 10 years ago, but there was a half Japanese, half Scottish kid that I got to know through Facebook. He was both fluent in Japanese and English. And he was fine. Like, he was just switching language. Mom would be speaking in Japanese and then he would respond in Japanese, but the father also understands Japanese, although he's Scottish and he has Australian citizenship. Then when they're including me in the conversation, for some reason they switch to English. But they can manage. He had a sister. My sister was also the same. I remember feeling a little jealous that they have this brain speed to be able to do that. I feel like I'm too slow. I've never gotten used to that switch. Yeah, Aka, you speak two languages, right? Or probably more, who knows? Probably not an intelligence thing? What could it possibly be? If I could figure this out. But I don't know how language works. But yeah, you speak... You're a multilingualist, right? So, when you're talking in English, are you translating it in your head? Because I'm not, and I feel like you don't either. But Jelly does. And that makes it very hard for her to like articulate what she wants to say. But she's pretty confident in like just speaking in general. Like she's not a confident person, but she's very confident when it comes to the things that she says. Aka says, I used to a lot, but not as much anymore. You used to think in German and then translate it in English, but not as much anymore. Okay. Yeah. Aka says, when I try to say something emotional, I always think of it in German, then translate. Oh yeah, because you can expand on it more with the language that you're most used to, yeah. Yeah. I think in the first year, and I'm glad I did this. Like, first year of moving to Australia, I think I was in a I don't know if I want to say lucky, but I was in a position where I couldn't use my mother tongue. So I was pretty much like forced to rely on a language that I don't even know how to speak in. No worries, Betty. No worries. Yeah, we're just talking. Right, Aka says, like, when I feel, like, when I feel, say, my brain isn't crying in English, it's crying in German. Right. Oh, when I feel sad. Right. I feel like Betty translates. I got a feeling. Her speech pattern when she types. I feel like she does translate it in her head. She told a joke before about copium, I think. And then I realized, she probably doesn't know that cope is not a common word in Japanese. Not to make fun of you or anything, Betty. I noticed some things. How about you? I'll let you speak if you want to type, but you're probably busy. I don't know. No, I understand that. I understand the thought process. You think in Japanese? You have to, right? No way, Betty. No, there was nobody else but you, which was confused with me. No, there's no way. You told a joke. What was it? Something about kopahen or something. You're the one who. Betty has a mother brain. Betty's mother braining right now. Aka, did you know it's very common to see in women once they had a child, especially fresh out of the womb, they're kind of goofy. they become kind of goofy. You don't even say no way. No, that's some serious amnesia. This happened on Twitch. No, it's like it's like I don't know if it's because they're constantly tired or because Jelly was a lot more aloof. I've seen this same example in like other people who went through pregnancy and then like they were YouTubers. I forgot, but she was completely different. Not like personality, but more like she seemed more absent-minded than usual. It could be tiredness. Betty might be tired. As long as it's not postpartum depression. Oh yeah, that's scary. They warned us about that. The doctor. The doctor's like, if you feel this way, you gotta make sure to contact me so that I can connect you to a person who is good at that stuff. wonder why that happens. What kind of dad do I want to be? Betty says because our brain shrinks. Oh, really? Like physically? It happens? We literally feed ourselves to our baby. Wow. Why would you ever want to get pregnant? I understand. It grows back after like a year or so. Yeah. Dang. Right, what kind of dad do I want to be? I mean, I am. Right? I think I can't do better than how I'm doing now. So realistically speaking, I don't know what kind of dad I want to be. I hope I'm a father who could actually, I don't know. I don't have an example. I didn't grow up with an example. Naraka says, if you don't sacrifice yourself like Belmare did, you're a bad mom. Belmare? Hold on. Who's Belmare? Oh, you're talking about the weeb. I don't know English names on One Piece. I don't think Betty watched One Piece either. Weeb. I shake my finger in shame. I feel like our baby won't have loneliness issue. Hopefully not. I don't know. I'm an only child, so I experience loneliness. It's just I don't know about siblings. Like feeling lonely in a family. Your opinion, Betty. You don't have to say anything. Yeah. I wonder what it's like if you have siblings. Like, do you ever feel like... Or maybe you do. I was thinking maybe you don't feel like you're part of the family? So you might feel lonely? I don't know, from what I've heard, it seems like as a parent you can fuck everything up. Yeah. It's about minimizing it, right? But if you make a good effort, the child will be fine. As long as she doesn't turn into cringe. Like pretending to be someone and don't really have a realistic grasp of who she is. I think I'll be fine. I don't want her to be the type of you know, like the hall monitor type, like the school tattletale type. I don't want her to be that. If that makes sense. Yeah, because there's like there's arguments about how you should speak to your child, how much freedom to give, etc., etc. Doing everything perfect is literally impossible. Yeah, that's what Peach said to me when I was worried about like parenting in general. Yeah. True. Aka is confident that I'm a great dad. What are you doing? Why are you pressuring me this way? Do you realize that you're pressuring me right now? I can close things, right? Okay. Good job. Yep, don't fuck it up. Easy. Easy. Too easy. I'm sure being a father is not hard. You have to be hard to be a father. But being a father is not hard. Betty says she's an okay mom. Like, not trying to be the champ. But also, don't abuse him, so okay. Yeah. Yeah, on the second month you start to see the baby's personality, right? And then I think from that point, the way my brain is wired just kind of changed, I think. That's when I realized that nothing else matters. Because this baby smiled at me. So I guess I owe this baby my life. That's how I felt. But in the first month is going to fuck anyone up. when they're a new parent, the first month is just almost hilarious, to be honest. it's like a torture technique that I've never seen before. But after that first month, it's easier. It's like baby forces you to change your lifestyle. Like, quite literally. Aka says, an anecdote my mom always told me about babies showing personality is that when I was like 6 months, I'd pretend to need a diaper change, then laugh. Okay. What an asshole. You little shit. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, our baby's starting to show more now of what kind of person she is. Yeah, I feel like it was the second month though, is when she smiled more. Yeah, I can imagine that. I think we were all difficult as a baby. Sorry, Aka was saying, making life difficult since 6 months old, proud of myself. Yeah, we were all difficult as a baby, I think. Kinda makes me feel grateful about my parents. No, not my father, maybe. I mean, I guess he did put up with me for 3 years. And then the rest was my mom. Oh, you wanna ask what she's like? Let's see. She's very talkative, but that's common with babies, I think. She doesn't like to lie down. She likes sitting, and if she can force me to, she would make me hold the side of her body so that she can like temporarily stand, if that makes sense. She likes jumping or pretend jumping because I would have to lift her to jump. And she's kinda saying mom at the moment, but we don't know if it's because she recognized the word mom or it's her new thing to say mom. It's more like mum 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 mum. But I don't know if she means mom. I don't know. She may just be making noises. Aka says, okay, I don't want to be dismissive. That sounds like a line in a rap. Like Jay-Z rap. But this whole first time baby said mom shit, I don't understand at all. It's like a first recognition of language. I think that's a milestone, right? Like instead of crying for attention, the child decides to address you with a title. And then you go, you're pretty much fluent in English. Yeah. And it also I think it also shows how adaptable your child is, growth-wise. Like if they learn to say something early on, that's like a I can show off that my baby's smart kind of thing. But it doesn't mean that they're smart. It could just mean that they were able to recognize that that's a word, and then that's that. If I say mom, mom would turn around. I don't know. But if Jelly is like amazed once she's able to like address us by our titles, like mom, dad, then I want to be happy for that too. But she's already doing a good job, okay? Our baby's doing a great job at being a baby, growing. Now she's able to like sit up on her own. I'm fascinated. She's building that ass muscle to be able to like push herself up with her legs. Although she's kind of using her hands still, skill issue. I don't want to gush over my own child for too long. That's been my entire world for the past 6 months. You think she'll be short? Is that a bad thing with girls? Don't guys prefer like short girls? I feel like girls also prefer short girls. I'm not having children unless it's a 7-foot woman. You want a junker queen. You want that vampire chick from Resident Evil. Forgot her name, like Madolescu or something. Naka says, I'm taking the L so my children can have the W. Huh. Interesting perspective. I'm kind of glad that Jelly was the same height as me. There's a lot to share when it comes to like clothes and stuff. Yes, Aka, sure. Like, most of our clothes are in same size, except sometimes Jelly's clothes would be tighter on me. Like, we all wear t-shirts and jeans in this family, in this household. This might sound weird, but genuinely, compared to other Japanese/Chinese people, you guys... are you guys short, says Aka? No, we're on the tall side. Average height in Japan is like 5'4"? Was it? Why am I measuring in feet? What is 5'4"? I don't know, that's the information that I got. I know I'm 5'7". American measurement. And Jelly's the same. So yeah, when we go to China, a lot of people are shorter than us, I noticed. But there's also some tall guys as well. I rarely get to see a tall chick. Maybe she won't be short. Well, you don't know, right? It all depends on the upbringing, the nutrients. Some teens are super tall nowadays, says Aka. You heard? Yeah. Yeah, I don't... yeah, I'm not sure. There's a lot of tall guys coming over from China to Australia, from what I've seen. Or what if it's because it's an aging population, everybody's just getting shorter? Maybe that might be it. Maybe that's why it feels like I'm very tall over there. I don't see a lot of young people. I was gonna ask Betty, but then I completely forgot that she was short. Yeah, diet as well, yeah. A lot healthier over there, but at the same time they don't really eat a lot. Like, it's not protein based diet. I think in the West in the West people are a lot more carnivorous. Is there protein in soy sauce? Cause soy, right? Soybeans? Protein in soy sauce. Oh, there is, but approximately 1.5 g in 1 tablespoon. So that's still a lot. But you wouldn't be guzzling soy sauce. Tofu has lots of protein, as do beans. Yeah, but not as much as meat, no? And I don't know anybody who's just munching on soybeans all the time. And tofu. Unless you're vegan. And replace everything with tofu. Compare tofu protein with meat protein. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Ah, shit. Protein. I really like that kangaroo from... what's that show? Aguretsuko. Protein. Right, tofu contains less protein than meat. You would need to eat more tofu to reach the recommended dietary intake of protein than you would meat. Well, can you tell me? There we go. For each 100 calorie serving, tofu has 11 grams of protein. By comparison, 100 calories of ground beef provides 8.9 grams of protein. Wait. Wait, doesn't that mean tofu contains more? What? What the fuck did I just read? Okay. Aka says eggs have lots of protein. I think China is biggest egg consumer. The tofu has more. The ground beef has fat though. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, we don't even know if it's lean or not. Huh. Okay, give us a sec. Okay, this one from Super Sage, the website, is saying beef has 214% more protein than tofu. Beef has 25.4 grams protein per 100 grams, and tofu has 8.1 grams of protein per 100 grams, I guess. Makes sense. This one, I believe. But I'm not here to do research today. I'm here to relax. Yeah, but yeah, apparently according to Soup Sage, because you shouldn't believe anything from just one source. People also argue that meat protein tends to be better. Well, yeah, if it's already converted into meat protein, then like stealing protein from other mammal or fish or birds would be easier to digest. So not digest, to what do you call them? Torikoma. What's the translation of torikoma? Intake? Take in? Would be easier than taking in vegetables. I still, to this day, eat raw eggs on rice. I just heat up like a bowl full of rice for 2 minutes in the microwave, and then I crack like a couple of eggs and then pour soy sauce over it, and then I just eat that, and it's so fucking delicious. It tastes so good. In Japanese, there's a word for this called yamitsuki. Addictive. Addictive. That's it. That's the translation. Sorry. No, with soy sauce. With soy sauce. Who said without soy sauce? It has to be with soy sauce. Unless you've been living on chicken breasts your entire life and you can taste a little bit of sugar in rice, like a gram of sugar. No, sorry, a grain of sugar, not gram. Yeah, so it's called, it's so long. It's called tamago kake gohan. Literally just means pouring egg over rice. Yeah. And that's been my favorite breakfast ever since I was born. It's so easy too. Just 2 minutes. And then crack, pour, ready. I usually just stir the shit out of it because I like to eat things evenly. Tastes so good. Tastes so good. I don't know why, but it tastes so good. Gohan, so confusing word. Is it breakfast? Is it rice? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, Gohan is another word for meshi. Just means meal. We used to refer to rice as okome, but I think we stopped because rice became a staple in Japan. Like, usually if you're having a meal, you're gonna have rice. Like, no matter what you're having, so... I guess that's how it came to be. It's alright. Who cares? I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow, but on different times so that Flakes and Has can join. So that the Americans is able to join the stream as well. If I can, in the afternoon. Right now it's almost 9 o'clock, so 6 hours before now is when I'm planning on streaming, maybe? You know what? I was there, and then I said be right back because my boss was calling me because I was working, and then I completely forgot when I came back. I went straight back to work. Yeah, but they were doing this autism test. I was there. I didn't mean to, I just completely forgot. I was so busy that day. But I also trying to type in chat at the same time. Oh god, work stressed me out so much today. And this entire week and last week. We're being overworked. I was planning on streaming earlier than today. Even before the Twitch stream that I did this month. But I just didn't have the energy. Ugh, I don't want to rant. I have nothing but dissatisfaction at work. We could do so much better. But we don't. No, I don't want to rant, Aka. I've already ranted to Jelly and then I started to feel bad because it's something that Jelly doesn't understand and then she has to sit there and listen. Pretend like she understands. No, Aka, you probably don't understand it either. Jelly knows more about this issue than you do, okay? No, it's this complicated issue of like the older generation of workers there. They're approaching their retirement. And like the new generation, aka my generation, is like starting to kind of replace the workforce. Right? They're hiring more people so that, you know, old people can go enjoy their retirement life. And then I think we're having this awkward situation where a lot of people on the higher ups who are older is not as invested in like the growth at workplace, if that makes sense, right? Obviously, because they're about to leave soon, you know? They're gonna go soon. Why do they have to work hard? But I feel like that's also not the reason. It's more like whatever they used to do worked before, so they're gonna keep doing the same thing. And then we're implementing new systems into our workplace and that is making our job easier, but they refuse to use that system because they don't understand it and they just stick to the stuff that they already know, when in reality they're taking 5 times as long when they're doing something compared to the new system. I care about my work. I care about efficiency. Mostly because, and I cringe when I say this, I care about our customers, okay? They can't hear shit if we don't deliver these hearing aids. Sometimes I feel like we neglect quality too, and it's so frustrating. I care about this too. You know what? Okay, yes, I think that's the reason. I think culturally I just can't accept the way this workplace is just conducting themselves. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't know if you have watched this anime already. You probably did start watching this. The zombie one. Like 100 Things to Do Before I Become a Zombie. That one. I don't know the English title. I just translated it. Yeah. The colorful zombie show. Right? Yeah, I was watching the first episode and I realized that I related so much to that main character's thought process, but not the situation, obviously. Yeah, 100 bucket list of the yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah. I just related so much to how he couldn't quit that job. Wait, am I spoiling anything? Wait, have you watched the show? Let me know. But that show made me realize that... No, I'm not super high up on the hierarchy, no. I can spoil? That means you haven't watched the show yet, right? Are you planning on watching it? Because it's not bad. Kinda cringe, but it's not bad. Oh god, the Netflix one was so bad. Netflix one, maybe you can watch it with your friends or something. I don't know. I got so mad at the end. I was so angry because it was so bad. Like not as in plot wise. The plot is probably okay. I think directors could change. But this one particular person's acting. Oh, I wanted to snap the TV in half. Holy shit! And then later I realized, after speaking to Koma, the the Japanese streamer, he clarified to me that this person is from an idol group, and I guess this person attracts a lot of eyes, so that's why they're in it. Big mistake. Because it affected the quality. Big mistake. But I understand. It's just I would have hired actors instead of idols for shows, you know? It was so painful. But I think it's fun to watch with friends. Yeah, it was fun to watch. With friends. Well, I watched it with Jelly, so. Okay, but idols are cute. Have you considered that? I don't think I'm into cute. I think my standard of cute is different compared to the Japanese standard. Like, I sometimes experience this, like, I feel like whenever I'm watching this this Japanese guy's live stream, the one that I was talking about in the earlier half of the stream, I think I'm just physically repulsed by girls that speaks in a certain way. I relate to Wedge so much. Like the baby voice, I hate it so much. When the girls try to act cute, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna be so judgmental that I've seen Japanese girls act like anime girls to be cute and it's so icky. That's what I'm talking about. That's it, that's it. It's Japanese W girls specifically, I think. Is that a typo? Or is there a thing called W girls now? I just can't stand it when it's not fair to say they don't act their age. They do, I think. It's just when they're not acting like a person. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, hello, Ubu. No, just girl. I'm saying, haven't seen American girls do that, for example, says Aka. Well, you haven't met a lot of weebs, huh? but you're talking about like girls who could be attractive that actively chooses to do the cringe shit, right? You're talking about when they do the VTuber thing. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That was my neck. I was just thinking about things and then I was trying to stretch my neck and then it just cracked. Pleasant. Like I was thinking, I met one in real life, an Aussie girl who loves to wear wigs and dress a certain way and then talk in a certain manner, and I don't know, it's not as cringe as seeing my people act a certain way. Mako says, okay, bucket list, your workplace sounds terrible if you compare it to that show. No. Situation from that show. Okay, so the show starts where the guy, the main character, finds a job at this workplace, right? And then eventually he finds out that it's a bad workplace, you know, bad condition. A lot of people are conditioned to feel like they have to keep working, and then like it's very abusive in a way, blah blah blah. But the way the guy felt like I can't quit, because if I quit then everybody else is going to have to take on his workload, and then that's like one of the reasons why he decided to stay at that workplace. I relate to that so much. I feel like in Japan, I feel like this mindset is common where we look out for other workers because they're in the same position as you. So if you're done with work, you actively try to help the other person who is possibly, you know, trying to work honestly and, you know, is falling behind on work because of the workload. You try to like make it easier for them so that in the future, if you're overwhelmed, those people can help you too. And I feel like that kind of practice doesn't exist in Australia. It existed when I was working at this Japanese restaurant. And obviously it makes sense because it's a Japanese restaurant and they have like Japanese thing going on. Aka says, I genuinely think it's admirable, maybe? Yeah? To take your work that seriously. However, in the process, you become much too invested in a company that's outside of your control. You can't force your old people to do something differently. I know that. So, I mean, I've been working at this company for... Oh, has it been 10 years? God. Yeah, I understand that. I came to that realization after how much I related to that show, like that mindset. I mean, um, I always wondered why I felt this way after work, and sometimes I don't want to go to work because I'm gonna feel that way. And then, yeah, like after watching that one episode, I realized that no, it's just how I was raised in that country. I was gonna say something else, and then I derailed. What was it? The way it's working is fine, to be honest. Like, it works. We get the job done, but there's like limitations to what, like how much we could do in a day. We make hearing aids, right? We just put the parts together, close it up, and then shave off the excess parts, excess plastic parts, so that it fits in the ear. We coat it so that, people don't have allergic reactions to plastic. And then we polish, we ship them. That's usually the process. And there's room for improvement, but it's very hard to convince. And I don't know why. Sorry, let me finish my sentence. It's very hard to convince other people that there's a way where you can do less for more. But like staying on that default settings of like switching your brain off and just continuing to do what you always do kind of keeps them at a comfortable area where they don't really need to grow. If you considered violence, no. I need this job. I need to keep my family fed. No, it's just it's such a comfortable job too. It's such an easy job as well. Especially for me anyway. Like, I feel like I was made for that job. This one particular process in that job. Tomato is pretty suboptimally. Says like, you could work for like food processing, right? But I can't be asked to learn to do it properly. Yeah. Yeah. No, if it works for you, I don't think there's anything that you should change unless it's actually not efficient. If it's slowing you down or making it unsafe for you, then obviously you need to make changes, right? There was a time when we were having a meeting, and then we were having this connectivity issue where the hearing aid wouldn't connect to the computer. That's like a major issue because we need to program the hearing aids so that our clients can use them once they get it. Yeah, we can't do that because I don't know, we can't do that. I got distracted by what you were saying. Yeah, because I'm not a master chef 1000 making dinner for 10 people. I can take my time. Yeah. Or you could get it done quickly and then sit the fuck down. That's what I do. Yeah. I cook fast too. And I cook alone. I really don't like it when Jelly's in the kitchen. No offense to her. No offense to her. She doesn't know what I want to do. She doesn't know what I'm going to do next. That's why, like, I can't be bothered explaining, and I probably could do it alone faster. So usually, I'm the person who would be cooking. If I'm the person who's cooking at home, I'd be cooking alone. Unless I'm with my best friend. That's like a different chemistry. Like he knows what I want to do next. So he would already get it done by the time I finish this one thing and then oh god. It was so beautiful working at that restaurant with him. I miss it so much. But yeah, where was I? Yeah, there was a time when the hearing aids didn't connect to the computer. And then the solution that was being offered by one of the senior people over there was to disconnect the cable, and then before we plug the cable in, we we turn on the hearing aid and then connect the cable and then connect it to the computer, which pretty much changes none of what we've been doing. Oh, it made me so mad listening to that, but I didn't say anything because they were so busy, like, trying to make out what this guy was trying to say. Like, can you imagine, like, you're having TV issues, right? Let's say your HDMI is not connecting to whatever device that you're trying to connect it to on TV, okay? Can you imagine the solution is to switch the power off at the wall, unplug unplug the fucking TV, and then plug the TV back on the wall, switch it on from the wall, and then turn on the TV. That's literally the solution. Bro told the professional electrician, have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. It's all trial and error, and I understand it. It's just, if we have like a basic understanding of, what these things do, I feel like you could skip a few steps, Yeah, I mean, shit that grinds my gears, but it's really it's not a bad thing. Sorry, I didn't realize that the music was off. Hmm. Yeah, I think once they're gone, our workplace is going to be very quiet, because they are like the energy of the whole place, those people. But at the same time, I feel like we could do more. Like, this is also my future after all. I work there and I plan to stay there for a while. Like, I want to see it get better. To be honest, yeah, sorry, Aka was saying, that's honestly just funny, but would get me angry, to be honest. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I think today we were overwhelmed. We had like a couple of people off of work, and we also had like 150% capacity. So realistically speaking, we wouldn't have gotten it done with the way we were. If you apply a little bit of strategy, if you know how much a person can do in a day in this one area, then you would obviously, if you obviously apply the best people in like each steps of the procedure, I feel like we could have gotten it done today. And it makes me so mad that we couldn't. It frustrates me to think about. I always think about the why not. It'll be good for us, like we get paid to do this, and it'll also be good for the customers who doesn't have to wait to get their hearing aids. I appreciate that, Aka. I appreciate that. I don't get this kind of reaction from Jelly most of the time, because Jelly doesn't, like, Jelly already has difficulty trying to understand like English. on top of that, I'm like speaking really fast and passionately, and obviously I care about this a lot, and then I sound angry. So she's very careful and just says, it's almost like, there. She offers hugs, and it's also nice. Aka says maybe passion isn't the right word, but better to be angry than to be depressed. There, buddy. Yeah. I mean, I am passionate, but it's because the whole thing doesn't just involve me. I think I'm annoyed that sorry, I thought about what to say and then I cringed at it. I care about other people for no benefit to my own. I haven't changed a bit. If you want, it can be way more cringe to... sorry. I can be way more cringe, so it feels better to say that you care. Ezaka. How is it cringe to say that you care about other people? No, I was gonna say, I care about it more if it involves other people. But at the end of the day, like, it's really about my thought process, right? My brain functions in a way where I'm like most of the time grateful for other people being involved in my life. Does that make sense? Because I mean, yeah, that's a great quality in you, no? You just tend to end up sacrificing too much, maybe. Yeah, I was getting to that. The way I see it, I'm getting paid to do this job, right? So of course I wanna return the amount that I feel back to the person who is like paying me to do this. Right? And then I feel like really good when other people start helping me, because most of the time I don't need help. Oh god. See, that's also another cringe. There was that one cringe that I had while I was thinking about what to say then before. About caring about other people, and then another cringe is the fact that I feel like I am able to do better than like a lot of people in my team, and I feel like it's not unrealistic, but I also want to be careful when I think that. But it is true that most of the time I don't really need help. Most? Wait. Have I ever needed help? I'm the person who's always helping. Wait, what if I don't realize that I'm being helped but no one told me, so I didn't know? I wanna say internet has ruined your life. You know what? Watching all these commentaries and dramas made me realize that there's more than meets the eye. There's a lot of things that happens in the background that you don't really realize, and then once you confidently say something, it proves to be wrong, and I'm worried about that, I think. Aka says if you can work independently and still do better, that's just true, you're better. Yeah, if I don't take into account like other factors, like like I'm also like the younger ones in my team, so obviously I have more energy, I have more flexibility. When it comes to skill, I might be lacking in some knowledge, but I think with the newer models, I'm a lot more knowledgeable. Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't what I was talking about, right? I feel good when other people help me, because that often doesn't happen. Yeah. Do your colleagues actively seek you out for help? Aka's asking. It's no, because I'm not approachable. Believe it or not, I'm very, very intimidating at work. Most of the time because I'm angry. But it's the leader, who happens to be my uncle, that moves people, and I often get moved because it's either I'm angry about how the people are doing, and then I'm just sitting there doing nothing because I finished everything, and then he decides to move me to like these areas where it's kind of busy and people are falling behind, or yeah, I'm just not required there. Like I got stuff to do, but maybe like few jobs, and then I'm just not required there, and then I get moved to areas where like work is getting stuck. But as I was saying, yeah, I feel very grateful for people who helps, and that's usually like people who's not from our team, and I kind of feel like sorry that I'm making them do this, and then that also helps me work faster, but yeah, that's beside the point. Everything just feels guilty for me. Yeah, look at that! Validation! Aka, thank you. Validation. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if you've ever been in that situation. Have you ever felt like you're doing a lot more than other people and then you start to feel like an idiot? Like, to put it simply, that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, why am I trying so hard when other people are just standing there talking or not really doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing? And sometimes I wonder if I'm creating these situations. Is it because I finish everything? They got nothing else to do? Ego speaking. Ego is speaking. Ego. There's my ego. Naka says, I think it becomes shitty when you end up with the same outcome. Like, let's say you work hard, someone else does bare minimum, same pay, same work. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. Makes me mad. That's exactly how I feel. And I don't wanna overspeak on some things. Yeah, it's like you're getting paid the same amount. You feel like you do a lot more. while the other doesn't do much. And you would think, like, once you come to that thought process, like, you start thinking about what you don't see, right? Like, you think about, what if that person is actually doing a lot in the background? But I know all of what goes on the team because I'm always walking around and I see everything. And I know for a fact that there's a person who doesn't do practically, like, next to nothing almost. And that makes me mad. That makes me feel like, why? why am I doing this? Yeah. Maybe you need to learn to not care more, because even if you don't know the situation, even if maybe something else is going on in the background, you still wouldn't even have to care about that. Yeah, true. True! True! Careless. True. Been trying for 10 years. To be honest, I know the solution is to not care. But sometimes I just go back to caring. I don't even know why. Yeah, it's stressful. It's annoying. Oh, sorry, I didn't read what you said. Although I kind of like that you care, but it doesn't seem like it's doing you any good. Yeah. Not to be grim, but and I try to speak like brightly about the things that I'm about to say, because I'm so sick of like applying so much pressure to what I decided to do in the past and make it seem like it was this really, really awful event that never happened. It never happened. But the reason why, like, I wanted to like end my life before, like on like serious terms, had this meditation with the cup of bleach, was because I decided to be nice to other people and I took on too many responsibilities, which cornered me into this thought where I felt like I had no way out. Like, I took on loans that I couldn't even handle. Well, I could, but it also meant that I couldn't go out at all. I couldn't do anything with my life for the next 5 years. And the third year is when I felt like I bit more than I could chew. Coming to work drunk? Alright, sorry, I just read that now. Because I think the correct way to look at it is that you're always doing someone a favor. No one deserves your effort. Some people do, I feel like. I feel like the reason why I ended up with, you know, people like yourself, obviously, Betty, right? Yeah, Flakes, Has, Wedge, Nora, Peach. It was mostly because the favor comes back. Like, do good things and good things happen to you, right? Like, the whole reason why I decided to do this, the conversation streams. It started as a conversation stream and then it got way too overboard. And then I realized that I wasn't making any connection with anybody that I was talking to, and then I'm getting distracted. Aka says, like, it's hard to be nice sometimes. Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't work. So you should consider who you're investing all that energy in. Your uncle, co-workers, customers. It's mostly for customers, to be honest. I don't know how patient you are, but when you order like a like something online, right? You order a delivery to be made to you, and then the estimated time of delivery is, let's say, 3 days, but then it turns into 7 days, although it's like a minor inconvenience. Wait, is it really minor? I feel like that's not a minor inconvenience. Is that my responsibility? Great question, Aka. Oh, hearing aid is big inconvenience. Oh, sorry, what did you write before? If they actually matter that much, keep doing what you're doing. If not, then don't. Yeah. Oh, I have a better example now. Now that I thought about it. You ever watch someone play a game and then there's a better way of doing things, but they don't do it that way? It's exactly kind of like that, I think. But you get to watch that for a while. I mean, it's funny if it's just a game. Whenever, excuse me, I play well. What do you mean? It's the other team members, okay? I'm the best brig. What do you mean? But it is a big inconvenience, especially if it's a hearing aid. And we have the ability to deliver on time, but sometimes we don't for some reason. We have the ability to be day ahead, but for some reason we're not. Kinda makes me mad. And I also understand, I also want to say that I understand that a lot of people don't want to overwork themselves. I get that. I don't know what their limits are. I don't know what is too much. I don't know. Rant over. I think I'm running on fumes with that topic. Yeah. And not everybody has to be like a model worker. Aka says, yeah, I mean, to be honest, the workers are just there doing their job. Could maybe do better, but it's also a management problem. Yeah, we have a big problem with that right now. But that's another topic. Another topic that I barely understand. Yeah, but thanks for listening. Thank you. Hey, Haku. Thanks for listening as well, Haku. Solutions are alcohol or violence. Good luck. I'm sure things will get better in time. It's as frustrating as a first-time Tetris player, I guess. It's almost like there's really no strategy to what we're doing right now. We're just throwing people at a problem and then hoping for it to be solved at the moment. And it's very frustrating. What? Yeah, okay. Shall we stop here unless you got more things to talk about? Like, I don't wanna exhaust ourselves. Last cue before stop, says Aka. What's that pig? I wanted to create an atmosphere of something relaxing. I don't know, something like a. I wanted like an avatar that is willing to listen to people. It turns out that I was like the main person who was talking the whole time. Yeah, it is an AI image. Yeah. Reminds you of me, huh? It's kind of weird that he has a dark eyebrow, but like it's all gray hair. But yeah, it looked good, so I decided to use it. I think the more effort you put into these live streams, the less outcome you get, I guess. Right? So I try not to like try too hard. I might just game a little afterwards. Hey, what are you doing today, Aka? Akalaka. Low effort stream in like 17 hours. Yeah. Could say that. Working for uni. Oh, you mean like... Okay. I thought you work for uni. But you're just working on something. Right, not work, okay. Fascinating. Interesting. I would ask more, but I don't know how much you want to share. Used to work for uni. Very boring. I mean, yeah, I could imagine. I saw a little bit of that. I used to go to like one semester of university, and that's it for me. I had enough. Couldn't be me. Imagine going to uni. Could not be me. Uni dropout, what a loser. Excuse me, look at Kanye. He did well. Look at Bill Gates, huh? You were close a couple of times already? Oh, dropout? I think if you don't know what to do with your life, if you don't really have a talent that you yourself don't acknowledge, then you should probably stay in university. Is how I feel. But that's also a dangerous statement to make, huh? Like a dangerous advice to give. Because an idiot could feel like they do really well in a live stream and then they become a live stream. and then they end up being homeless, you know? There's a lot of very confident people. Naka says, I think life is most successful if you have intrinsic goals and orient your life around achieving those, but don't really have Don't really have those, so uni, I guess. And tuition is free here, so yeah. Must be nice. Must be nice. Yeah. Australia has an IOU system. Like, we get to pay it back. We don't have to pay while studying, but once you earn like certain amount, then the money gets taken away. Government rubbing their hands is waiting for you to reach that certain amount. Once you become a doctor, you think you'll live good? Nah. Nah. Most of the time you're gonna be paying off your tuition fee and probably your home loan, probably also your car loan as well. And then you end up with like $1,000. Probably not bad. Probably. But if you're a doctor, you'd expect more in your pocket. Sucks for you though. For maybe 10 years. Yeah, sucks for you. Like it says, my car and house is already paid off. I'm just so far ahead, what can I say? Well, that's good upbringing, right? I blame my upbringing for the way I am. But to be honest, I am so grateful. Not to rub it into people's faces, but like right now, there's a lot of people struggling to find a place to stay in. Rent. Like, it's so difficult for people to find a place to rent. Like, even worse, like buying a house, that's like something off of an imagination with most of these people right now. Sometimes I see all those stories and I think about how I ended up like being this comfortable in my point in life. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. Yeah, Germany, right? I don't know if Germany is going through this right now. I don't know if it's because of inflation. Your mom worked really hard for you, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can tell. You got a car and a house? That's a really good starting point. Germany is super based on city, yeah. House is kind of a meme. Well, it's a home, right? That you own? Wait, do you own it or does your mom own it? Like, you don't need to balance on your paycheck, right? Or her paycheck? It's a super long story. I mean, I got time. It's a weekend. For me, anyway. This VOD, unless you want me to like cut parts of it off. As long as you remember, I can cut it off. As long as you remember. Like, you need to remind me. You can be vague. You don't have to be specific. Okay, yeah. I don't mind. I do not mind one bit. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Australia is going through something right now. Very hard to buy a house. It was so funny. Our prime minister at the time, was it last year or the year before? I forgot. He made a statement saying, because of this whole crisis when it comes to renting, a lot of people just end up being homeless, like staying in their own car or like camping, pretty much. And he was questioned to just give a response to people who, doesn't know what to do with their lives because they don't really have a home. They don't have address. And then what he said was, I'm just paraphrasing at this point, but yeah, what he said in paraphrasing is that if you can't rent a place, then just buy a home. And that pissed so many Australian citizens off. that triggered that. Oh my god, that was like the topic that everybody was on. Wow. And then that just kept going. Like the crisis, it's still happening. Naka says, I have no idea about that stuff, to be honest, but there is something nice about owning something. Yeah. I try not to forget the poverty that I've seen, and also the wealth that I've seen as well. Like I've known some rich people. Well, not me anyway, sorry. Yeah, my mom's friends sometimes. And sometimes when she was dating around, like finding a guy in Australia, like I've seen what a rich looks like. Like it says, like if you have a place on earth where no one can tell you fuck off, you're so safe, it's your place, you just need to buy food and can do whatever you want. True. Yeah. Like I came a long way to own a house. I moved from places to places. I remember when I moved into this place, I feel like this wasn't my home, if that makes sense. It still felt like a rented place. It still felt like I'll have to move out of this place one day. Like it was so foreign, it felt so foreign. But now I'm comfortably living in it. Pretty happy with the way it came out, although there's few problems here and there, but that's with any homes that you buy that is like freshly made. Got a message from Jelly. There we go. Naka says, I mean, to be honest, raising kid in Japan sounds terrible, like the expectation and the stuff put on a child. I think it's not that rough before middle school. I think past middle school is when it gets pretty nightmarish, I think. That's when you just live to study from that point. Primary school is like, get ready! Adulthood's coming, get ready! Learn your numbers! Learn how to write these kanjis! And then middle school is homework after homework. You gotta buy a new pen. You never thought that you'll see the end of your pen. Like, run out of ink. I heard these guys talking about Japan, and they literally said children in Japan super cute until middle school, and then they're depressed, and that's how you can tell how old they are. Kazaka. I believe that. Yeah. Yeah, fun stops at middle school, I think. Unless you dedicate yourself in sports. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. Like if you're the type to just focus in sports and your parents let you, then I feel like you'll probably have a good time in middle school and high school. Like you're being challenged on something that you're really passionate about, but majority of the students are probably studying because of their parents' expectation, and also they're taught to think about their own future in such a young age that they want to make sure that they secure themselves a good future when they don't even know what they want. It's so weird. Naka says high school still sounds nice. You have all your friends there and stuff. Yeah. I think whoever sticks to like the end of high school, whoever doesn't. Wait, it's the other way around. whoever does go to high school actually wants to study, and everybody else is probably going to like leave after middle school to do like trades, probably. I'm assuming. Like it's like a make or break when it comes to like going through middle school, I think. After middle school, that's when you really know if you got the talent to study or not. That's why high school is probably easier for people who goes there. It's probably because they can study. Like I said, Australia might be better for kids though. She can play with snakes and spiders maybe. Oh, she might have to be taught how to deal with them, yeah. But it's true. Jelly was saying she wanted our baby to like study in China, but she also understands what the environment is like over there too. Like Asia is pretty much all the same when it comes to studying. They're pretty hardcore. Sometimes for no reason. Like the education system, I think the West is a lot more flexible when it comes to like expressions. In Asia, it's more or less you get told how to act, you get told how to solve a problem, you get told what to do, and then you do exactly that, and then you pretty much ace the test. Have you Chinese people speak English? But that's because that okay. When it comes to language, there's a reason why some people can speak fluently and some people cannot. Like you can tell when a person has an accent and they're speaking in broken English, right? But that's because they haven't spent too long outside of their own country, have been living with the language that they're trying to speak in. You'd understand this probably. I'm sure your English started improving once you started speaking to people who mains in English, right? But that's mostly because language is culture. I really do believe, and I'm not trying to shit on Wedge, but Wedge will never be fluent unless he lives in Japan. Like according to his standard. Aka says, I've never been to an English-speaking country and I'm deaf better than Japanese people, so obviously. Wait, what do you mean? Are you comparing your English skill to people in Japan? Or Europe is different, right? Europe is UK. Of course your English skill You're comparing yourself. No, you're comparing your own country to an island. That's what you're doing. If anything, Japanese people would destroy you in terms of like Chinese, because they already know kanji. That's what you're saying. You got Team UK on your side. Of course you're good at English. Well, better than Japan anyway. Of course. Sorry, Aka says my German is better than their German too. Yeah. Yeah. Unless you meet one of them like hardcore Attack on Titan fans. Or the historians, you know. The otakus. Who knows? You might meet your match. Yeah, I want our baby to study here. I don't want to put them in a box that is the Asian education system. You'll excel at certain things, like maths. You follow rules and then you excel at it, right? There's formulas and then you solve the problem using those formulas. Wait, Aka, are you sure? Germany has better food than Japan, are you sure? now I'm pressing F to doubt. Or is it X to doubt? No, F to pay respect. Sorry. Oh, I'm having a boomer moment. Math is like language, kinda. I feel like language is way too affected by culture. You gotta live and learn the manners of the people in order to like understand the words that are leaving out of your mouth, I think. You have schnitzel, tonkatsu? No way. Wait, chicken. Schnitzel is mostly chicken, right? Like, you're comparing pork to chicken, no? Then I'm on your side. I'm team chicken. Oh, schnitzel is what, pork? Veal or pork? Your tonkatsu is pork. I don't know. I've never really had most of the schnitzels that I've had have been tough. I can't do tough meat. Like all the way cooked kinda. No, more or less like a cheat meat. Now I sound bougie. Oh, that's a skill issue, not a food issue? Okay. It's always been like thin and tough. Never really enjoyed it when I had it here. But that's the same with like tonkatsu as well. Here. It sucks here. Tonkatsu is awful here. I do not enjoy. You have jelly donuts. Japan has Mr. Donuts. Oh god, I miss it so much. They have this one specific donut. Oh, actually no, two that I really want that I cannot find here. Unless it's like frozen and it costs like a limb. Oh, I miss that so much. You like thin schnitzel? We're probably thinking of different thin. There's like a certain thinness that I quite enjoy. It's like not as thin as ham, but a little bit thicker, right? A little bit thicker is good. It's when It's like a... How should I say it? Well, it's like too thick. It's so tough. Listen, you eat your totally and sauerkraut. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, I haven't had a single sauerkraut that I enjoy as well. But I always try to finish it. It's so vinegary, but I try to finish it because it's food. But that's like something that I don't enjoy on my plate when I go to the German food restaurant. Always finish food. If you learn anything from Sanji, okay? Yeah, always finish food. Yeah, that story has shaped me into who I am today. Yeah, Sanji's story was very, very striking. If I was Zeph, I would eat Sanji. I would eat Sanji first, probably, so that there's less mouth to feed. My One Piece steak was horrible. What do you mean? Wait, what did I say about One Piece? Did I read manga or watch anime? Which one? I mean, One Piece I read up to where? I know I read Skypiea manga. Huh? Like, did he eat leg or no? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. The only story I know of Sanji's is that Zeph ate his own leg. That's the only one I know. Is there... Oh, that's bullshit. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was like an alternate story. God, the West is weak. Yeah, what's... Oh, that annoys me. No wonder people have different experiences when it comes to One Piece stories. It's the same in Japan? No way! I watched that in anime. I watched that part in anime. But that was like 90s. Oh wait, did they change it in the newer episode? Oh sorry, what do you call it? Not the remake, like when they re-aired it? Did they change it? Because in anime, I also watched the part where Zeph ate his leg. Or am I misremembering? No, there's no way. Otherwise I would have known. Maybe they did change it. Really? Didn't need it? Really? Really? Okay. Alright. I don't remember, so I believe you. Okay, so I guess it is in the manga. Okay. Alright. I'm just fascinated. Because as in the first One Piece dub, Belle Mare also doesn't get shot. Well, that's... you know. It's not for Japanese, so you know. Arlong just says, "You're going to the basement dungeon," and she cries, "No, really?" Oh, no. No way. I don't remember that. Okay, I'm now convinced. Now I'm convinced that I watched a different version on TV when I was a kid. Like, they hid nothing. But at the same time, I think, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the show called Crayon Shinchan. It's like Simpsons in Japan. Like, that main character was freeballing when I was watching TV. And he was like 5. And he was drawing elephants on his penis or something. and then I think that got changed somewhere along the way. Like, he doesn't do that anymore and the impact is gone. This little shit troublemaker, like, always drawing like elephant eyes and ears on the side of his penis. And then kids would like watch that and laugh. And then now it's a no-no. Ako says, "I wonder what happened after Arlong was defeated." No, the basement thing was English dub. Okay. So the original, she gets shot. Okay. Oh god, this is such a weird take. Aren't you making it weird by censoring that? Says Aka. Maybe they just don't want to promote the behavior? I don't know. Like, the children, the elephant shit is just funny. It's not lewd or anything, but it's adults who are drawing that, right? I feel like it's harmless. If we have any confidence in this society and think that not everybody's a pedophile, I think it's okay. But at the same time, you don't want children to behave that way. So maybe they're trying to set an example by removing that kind of... but then again, who actually did that? I don't remember anybody that did that in school, but I'm not in every school. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like it was a uniquely Japan thing to do. And then I guess globalization happens and everybody just stays uniform. I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. It made that show so unique. And now no more. It's alright, we find other funny things, right? I think. What's a good show recently? Oh! Yeah, Aka, I was gonna talk to you about, I wanted your opinion on what happened in season 2 of To Your Eternity. But it was such a long time ago, huh? I don't know how much you remember. I loved it. I loved the season 2. Probably more than the first one. And you're probably the only person who knows or watched that show. Yeah. Like, the realization... You watched it, right? Yeah. Like, the realization of the ending. Like, the whole season I've been watching that thinking... Like, what is it all about? And then the end kinda explains it. I like that conceptually better, but emotionally less. Oh yeah. The first one is like learning about people, right? And then the second season was all about that connection. And like Fushi feeling less alone in the world. Yeah. The way they did that was so good in my opinion. I loved it. Only guy I care about was Prince. Okay. Yeah, the Prince was okay. Yeah, he did have some chat moments. Yeah, he seemed like a douchebag, and then it turns out that he's a really, really great guy. He was very strategic, and then sometimes that made me feel like he was a douchebag, and then it turns out that he had really good intention. The show make it seem like that too, right? Like, the show make him seem out to be like this guy who just wants to be a king. Yes, Siege was long. You're right. Yeah. Like the build up to the ending was kind of long. It was kind of extended. Yeah. I was so fascinated. Like, I didn't know the ending meant, everybody just coming back to Fushi in the order that they died. And then I got emotional watching that. Like, I remember, like, I was trying to explain this to Jelly, and like, because Jelly watched season 1, but she doesn't really remember much, and then she was watching halfway through season 2. And then she kind of lost interest because she's not the type to like focus on like something for a while. And I binged it, so. Like, that made me really happy. The fact that Fushi was like he gave everybody a chance to like live out their life, right? And some people who died for too long obviously don't have anything else to live for, so. Oh god. Like, I wanna talk about each death. I love that story so much. Yeah, I love that there's like a lot of difference between these seasons, yeah. Like Machi, right? Machi literally never went anywhere. And then that poison resistant lady, I forgot her name. I don't know. Yeah, she lived out her life as well. That purple Chad also lived out his life. Oh, you mean the poison resistant? Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. Like, I got to see what kind of lives they would live before they decided to continue staying with Fushi. Also, it was genuinely super consistent. Yeah. Episode 1 is one of the best first episodes. You're talking about episode 1 on season 2 or season 1? I only remember the ending. Oh, that's yeah. Season 1. You're talking about the season 1. Yes, strong start. that's like the episode to play. Yeah, it got me hooked. Yeah. You know what? You're the one suggested. You're the one who suggested that. I can't talk anymore. Maybe I should stop. Yeah. You were the one who suggested that show to me, and then I started watching it. Yeah, the show had a really strong start, and I just kept watching. Yeah, such a good show. I love things like that. Like that kind of like story where it doesn't really involve a like big booby lady or whatnot. Summertime Render. Have you watched Summertime Render? That was another good one that Jelly and I both liked. Like, we loved it so much. I couldn't do with the Lolita thing. Like, I'm sorry. To be honest, I was trying to find an easy way out, and that's why I watched the movie instead of the whole season. I couldn't do the whole Anohana. I just can't stand when they try to. They obviously were trying to sexualize this friendship, quote unquote. Yeah. But what's worse? Have they aged her up too? Okay. Okay. Alright. I don't know. She doesn't have to look the way she does. How about that? Okay, anyways. Yeah, Summertime Render ending brilliant. The reason for that is because a lot of shows like give you cliffhangers, right? This one doesn't when they end it. This one does not. This one gives you it's like they give you the entire meal, okay? It's not one of those shows where they go, here, you can have some, you can have some. You can eat until you're full, and then you can have the rest tomorrow. They give you everything. Alright? I recommend, strongly recommend. I think Mystery is so down. Mystery is so down to if the ending is good or not, so that's why I waited. I waited with watching it, yeah. Strong recommend. You always watch Japanese? Yeah, that's what we do, yeah. I don't know, English dub sounds weird. And I think the expression is also different too when it comes to like dialogue. I always thought that Japanese is better. And then Jelly can just read Chinese. May I suggest link click? But how do I understand? I would watch it if there's like a Japanese subtitle, but I don't know if we have a website for that. Or maybe English subtitle. Oh yeah, I can do English subtitle, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can watch. We just have to find a place to watch. Yeah. I think I like, is it human drama? Like, To Your Eternity was exciting, but in a way that's like really calm. Like that people like it, no idea if you like it. Season 2 is currently being made, so that might be good or bad, I don't know. Oh, it has so much human drama. So it is human drama? Right? But when I think about human drama, I think about like the, you know, the shows where there's like a family and then, you know, they're living out their life and there's challenges, and I find that to be really boring. But yeah, To Your Eternity obviously is like, makes you think. That's the show that I like. Basically, the initial hook is that there's a guy that can hop into pictures, kinda. Okay. 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 I already like it. I like that. I feel like I can kind of guess where it goes next. Yeah, like into the person who took the picture in the past. Way more complicated. Yeah, but yeah, I already like it. If you explain that to me, that's probably enough for me to be interested. Hopefully I remember. Hold on. I need to let Jelly know. Hold on. We need to watch a show called Link Click. Using voice to text. Much easier than trying to type. There. Apparently it's really good. Easy. Right. So then you get these stories and stuff. I don't know, maybe give it a shot. I was watching a thing called... I forgot the title. But it had something to do with future and humanoids and stuff, and it's really boring. And like, I was watching it because it had that element to it, you know, like human drama element, but it was like mediocre. It wasn't that good, and it's still ongoing. I started it, so I feel like I should finish it, but I don't wanna. Right. Okay, let's stop it here so that I don't get too burnt out for tomorrow. I got things to do tomorrow, plus it's approaching bedtime for me because I'm a responsible human being with responsibilities. Thank you very much for the chat, Aka. I appreciate. And whoever's listening to this right now, thank you very much for listening to this so far. Catch you in the next one. Well, I'll see you around anyway on Discord. If you need to say anything, say away. Okay? Bye. Bye.